Hey everyone, welcome back to Genai's F1 News. Let's kick things off with some seriously impressive stuff happening at Mercedes. According to motorsport.com, former F1 engineer Rob Smedley has called Kimi Antonelli an absolute generational talent. And honestly, the kid's stats back that up. Antonelli is currently leading the championship by a massive 43 points after just 5 races, and he's in his second season with Mercedes. The 19-year-old has already become the youngest driver ever to lead the F1 championship, thanks to his dominant victory at the Japanese Grand Prix. Speaking during an appearance where he accepted the prestigious Lorenzo Bandini Trophy in Italy, Antonelli spoke about his incredible start to the year. This is the kind of performance that gets people talking about the future of the sport, and it seems like Mercedes has found something really special with this young Italian driver. Now, with Kimi dominating and his teammate George Russell fighting hard right behind him, there's potential for some serious tension. But according to motorsport.com, Antonelli has made a promise about how things will play out at Mercedes. He says the team has given both him and Russell the freedom to race and compete against each other on track. However, and this is a big however, Kimi is making it very clear that he and George will not let their battle become a repeat of the absolutely infamous Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg rivalry that defined Mercedes in the mid-2010s. That rivalry got personal, it got ugly, and it nearly tore the team apart. So Antonelli is essentially promising a professional, competitive relationship while still going wheel-to-wheel with Russell. It's a refreshing stance from a young driver who understands the history of his team. Switching gears now, let's talk about some serious headaches for Williams. As reported by motorsport.com, team principal James Vowles revealed that the squad is in scramble mode heading into Monaco after a bruising Canadian Grand Prix weekend. Here's the problem. Alex Albon had a heavy crash on Friday in Montreal that absolutely wrecked multiple key components, and it's depleted their spare parts inventory significantly. Now Williams is having to prioritize the production of replacement parts before they head to the world's most unforgiving street circuit. Vowles also warned that Monaco could be the first genuine wet race of the season, which means unpredictability, extra tire strategies, and more opportunities for crashes. Without a proper supply of spare parts, the team could be in real trouble if anything goes sideways during the weekend. It's a tough situation that shows how expensive high-speed mistakes can be in Formula One. In some major business news from the paddock, Autosport is reporting that Mercedes has decided to pull out of talks to acquire a minority stake in Alpine F1. This is a significant move because Mercedes had been seriously interested in buying Otro Capital's 24% stake in the team. The manufacturer had already agreed in principle with Renault, who's the majority owner, to make this purchase happen. So what went wrong? Simple answer, money. Mercedes and Otro Capital couldn't agree on the asking price for that stake, so talks have collapsed. Now, Mercedes will continue supplying power units and gearboxes to Alpine as they currently do, but there won't be any ownership involvement. It's a reminder that even the biggest teams in the sport sometimes can't justify the financial outlay, even when a deal seems like it should happen. Speaking of Monaco, the FIA is implementing some important safety changes for the street circuit this year. Autosport reports that active aerodynamics will be completely disabled throughout the entire lap for the first time, which minimizes risks in that narrow, unforgiving environment. Additionally, the 2026 regulations are introducing a tweaked LED light system on the cars to show engine status. According to motorsport.com, the rear lights have been upgraded